Hey guys! Welcome to Couple. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. As tech companies like Facebook Incorporated come under fire for their data privacy practices, Apple Incorporated has one big thing working in its favor. Unlike platform-based companies that sell consumer data to marketers, Apple AAPL 1.41% guards user information more tightly and instead makes most of its money off hardware sales. That may not always be as profitable as monetizing user info, but it could represent a key competitive advantage, according to UBS analyst Steven Milunovich, as Facebook FB 2.66% and others draw further scrutiny from regulators. Monetizing hardware has its advantages in creating trust, Milunovich wrote in a note to clients Wednesday. People tend not to worry about privacy until they do. He points to a number of platform companies that have been the targets of antitrust actions in the past, including Microsoft Corp. MSFT 2.91% and International Business Machines Corp. IBM 2.94%. Such government responses weakened their core businesses, and today's platform giants risk incurring similar fates, especially in Europe, where regulators have been more on top of these issues. Apple, though, has stayed under the radar when it comes to user info. Because those who buy Apple products pay premium prices for the hardware, Apple might not feel as much pressure to monetize information like Alphabet Incorporated as Google 3.73% with 3.83% rival Android mobile operating system. In addition, the company has fought government requests to create a backdoor into Apple devices, though it's complied with requests from China to store certain user data there. Milunovich still sees room for Apple to create its own platform business by following its own rules. Earlier this year, the company announced that a forthcoming iOS update would make it easier for users to import their medical records from healthcare providers and house this information on their iPhones. "We view the future as consumers owning their own health data," Chief Operating Officer Jeff Williams told CNBC at the time. Apple said in a release that health records information would be encrypted and protected with a passcode. Health appears to be an opportunity where Apple's privacy stance could matter, Milunovich wrote, though he conceded that it isn't obvious how Apple would directly monetize this service. At the very least, easy access to new information and a reputation for keeping that information secure could become incremental selling points for joining the company's ecosystem. A handful of tech companies, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Facebook, and Apple, dominate their respective markets, with a growing number of critics arguing they should be broken up or regulated as monopolies. Here's what you need to know. Milunovich has a buy rating on Apple stock and a $190 price target. Apple shares are up 22% over the past 12 months, while Facebook's stock is up 22%. The S&P 500 SPX 2.52% has gained 16% in that time, compared with a 19% rise for the Dow Jones Industrial Average DJIA 2.93%, which counts Apple as a component.